Being in LA, because then we can be joined in person by Sports Nation's Michelle Beadle. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you, madame.
So J.J. Watt obviously had a lot of fun last night at the ESPYs. Crazy. He also, though, I mean, he's also getting A-listers here.
For a couple minutes. You know, I know how much J.J. Watt loved it when other players took selfies and such. So I'm going to call the award the Mettenberger. Because of his love for Zach Mettenberger's selfie. And I think that's, I do find it funny that Jennifer Aniston is like the one woman that every man loves. Like, it's universal. Right. I thought this was a big deal, and you never see her.
And she's like timeless, kind of.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, all right, this one actually impressed me. Good
What would be the one that would shock you?
With him?
Yeah.
Madonna, I think. Madonna maybe, and her daughter at the same time.
But then she could definitely teach him some dance moves.
Oh, yes, she could.
What was your memorable moment from last night?
You know, aside from obviously a lot of very serious, poignant, tear-jerking moments, they were very successful in doing that. I think I'm going to go funny because I thought.
So Woods, he shot a 4 over par, 76 today. Things not going so well, but here's the kicker. AARP had this message that
you don't need words anymore. You can literally crush a person's life with a picture of a horse.
It's horrible.
It's pretty amazing to me. Marshawn Lynch.
Yes.
This is the time of year.
Man, a few words mostly.
I know, I'm just like, that's my segue.
Right.
This time of year, they're all doing, you know, summer camps and fun things like that. But he took a bit of a little twist with his. He had chicken wings in his socks for a snack for later.
So, and first of all, you know, it's at a camp. So amazing. Do that.
It's okay.
Right? Or like you're going somewhere.
But nothing like wet and. Because I feel like a chicken wing is messy.
Well, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
that's awful. But if you have a situation where you've got a cracker and...
He's an odd one, that Marshawn Lynch. He doesn't want to talk to us, yet he wants to confuse us. He's an interesting creature, Marshawn Lynch.
Chew on that. What's that emoji?
What's he about?
Michelle Beadle, you rock. Thank you.
What if I had food right now?
Do you?
No.
Thank goodness.
6 days away from the start of the NFL season. A lot of big contracts handed out, specifically to wide receivers this week. So, yes, you are in charge. I don't know how this happened, but you are in charge of the contract.
NFL players, everywhere you look on this show today, but I'm doing the
We need him to get it wrong
carb
first.
loading. That's fantastic. All right,
He's been carb loading more confidence than you have in Antonio Brown. He's as good as it gets, and when you really dig into the numbers, you see in terms of all kinds, start him right there. I can't have any more confidence than I have in him. I'll start him right there.
Start him there, bro.
He's a little bit underrated among elite receivers.
He really is.
Ez is a beast. And between him and Demaryius Thomas, I put him ahead. Now, I'm tempted.
Automatic.
I'm tempted to keep Antonio Brown ahead of him. My feeling is if one is better than the other, it's probably Antonio Brown, but it's so close that his superior size, I'll put him over Antonio Brown with misgivings. I think maybe I'm wrong about that, but forced to choose, I'll put him there.
Yeah, I understand your hesitation. You look at Des Bryant and his ability, the aerial assault, like when the ball's in the air.
Impressive giant, New York football giant I've seen.
Damn, you just over Strahan?
Yeah.
Over Michael Strahan?
Yeah, he's a more impressive athlete. I bet you Strahan would say the same thing.
Wow.
In 12 games,
I don't know if he'd say
in 12 games as a rookie, he was as good or better than Randy Moss was in 16 games as a rookie.
Different era, different passing rules. Stop that.
He is,
Stop that.
by the way, qualitatively, you just watch him play. He's better than Demaryius Thomas. Close.
Oh, don't
Close.
you do it.
He's better than Antonio Brown. And by the way, I know Cowboys fans are not going to like it, but if you're honest with yourself, putting yourself on a lie detector.
Oh, here we go.
We both know if you watch them both, he's better than Des Bryant.
Oh! And if you go one more, you stop.
And by the way, you have to stop because he's only played 12 games. But I have good reason to believe by the end of the season, he stays healthy, he's going to be ahead of Calvin Johnson too. He's just more impressive than...
What are we doing? Before we take a break, we have a little surprise. I don't know if you know this, but 60 years ago today, Disneyland opened up right here in Southern California. Yeah. And congrats, of course, to the resort. 60 years of dazzling, amazing things. We got a diamond anniversary, so we've got special 60th anniversary Mickey and Minnie's for everyone in the crowd, worth millions of dollars. So
Look them up.
Am I just throwing these?
Yeah, Space Mountain, Matterhorn.